Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Pro Club's Goalkeeper Tips. And I do hope that you enjoyed Thinking Like Rixy yesterday. I really do. It's a series that I want to put out to you guys because it's a lot easier than explaining in this video sometimes. Like, this one's general, made for general questions, for quick fire answers and stuff like that. But if I want to go into more depth, then Thinking Like Rixy will be the series for you guys. Anyway, let's jump into today's question. So Taser YouTube says, "Hi Rixy, when they sweat, do you keep the hold of LB or run across the goal?" If I think they're gonna sweat, then I let go of LB and I run across. You got to take that risk. Sometimes they might just tap it in front post, but either way, if you do pull off a sweat save, it's really nice, and you've got to take the risk sometimes. Yo-Yo asks, I know someone asked you this, but at the beginning of FIFA, basically asking what do I prefer on goalkeeping, or what do I think of goalkeeping on FIFA 16, and I really enjoy goalkeeping on FIFA 16. It's slightly different to 15. I think I'm a better goalkeeper on 16. I can do much more, but obviously you can be beaten easier, like finesse back posts and stuff. The stuff is really OP, and I'm going to try to figure out ways to constantly counter it, not just counter it one-off, but I do prefer it in this game. Omar Shakir says, "Great video, Rixy. I've played goalkeeper since FIFA 14. How do you know if someone shoots near post? 'Cause when it looks like they're going to go far post, it's really annoying." That's the thing about goalkeeping, basically, is people are always going to try and trick you, and there's no way to be able to tell every time. You're a goalkeeper, you're going to make human errors, and they're going to be able to beat you because you're not always expected to make saves. But you shouldn't ever be really beaten at your front post unless it's a really powerful shot. If it's a weak shot, you shouldn't be beaten because you should be able to react. But I don't know, you can tell by body language and the options around in the box as well, especially with sweats. If they're gonna sweat it, there'll be other people in the box towards your back post open. That's when you know you've got to take the risk for the sweat. But for finesse shots back post, most people, I don't know, good strikers will beat you out by going front post if you're dedicated to that back post. It's hard to explain. I will be doing a Think Like Rixy on that sort of thing when I have an example of it, so hopefully that will help when it comes out. Connor Dale, "Hey Rixy, what camera settings do you use?" I basically play on custom, and every one of them is on 20. So your swing, your zoom, and everything is on 20. Jack Walker, "Great video, Rixy. You inspired to play in goal and now made 7 keeper. Any tips for penalties?" I will be doing a Thinking Like Rixy video on penalties very soon. I keep saying that about most of these questions, but instead of trying to explain in this, that it's best to do it in a step-by-step breakdown like you guys saw the other day. It will be a lot easier, and hopefully you guys don't mind that. William Allen says, "What traits do I use?" I use obviously, I think it's long throw, flat kick trait, or whatever it's called. I don't use that for corners, and I use skilled dribbling. What else is it? Driven pass and something else? I think I've said 4. I'm not sure. I've said the 2 goalkeeper ones. It's a flat kick, and I've said long throw, skilled dribbling, and then obviously driven pass. And I'm not sure what other one I use. I don't really care about traits often, but make sure you got the 2 goalie ones on. But I do like skilled dribbling, so I like going for a run sometimes. And obviously driven pass is quite good to distribute the ball out, obviously from a pass if you get passed back to. I sometimes use stuff like fancy flicks and maybe acrobatic clearance. That's what I use actually. Sorry, acrobatic clearance, just in case there's a chance I have to make a save with my feet or something. If it's a back pass, I'd like to use those. But anyway, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.